For Wall Street Media, I'm Cynthia. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you will not find anywhere else.
That's what we do, isn't it, Cynthia?
Yes.
And you just breezed back into town, haven't you?
Yes, and I'm going to try to be here for the rest of May. So I'm here all week. I'm here all week. Tip your waiters wisely. Thank you very much. Anyway,
well, welcome back. You're a big movie star now.
I did a movie. I did two, and it was exciting. I had a good time.
Did you?
It's my new thing now.
Were you any good?
Modeling's over.
Were you any good?
I thought that was very good.
Did you guys? She has 2 Australians with her. Did you watch her?
No. Yeah.
You did? Was she terrible?
She's seen me film.
I did a commercial with her in
Australia for like 4 days.
They say you were perfect.
Yeah, no, it was.
Australians, they're the greatest.
I took my cues. I did my lines.
Perry's here from Covester. He wouldn't come in and do the show.
Perry's intimidated by us.
He is. He's very British. He's the second smartest person that I know in the world.
I love Covester.
We love Covester. You should follow what we're doing on Covester. He's here. They have a board meeting this week.
Do I need to explain Covester? Or
Tell people what Covester is.
So I know that everyone really knows what Covester is because we tell you what Covester is every day, but I just love Covester. Covester is where you can follow other investors online. It doesn't cost a thing. It still doesn't cost a thing, right?
No,
still free. And I thought when it became more popular, they'd start saying, "That's it. You got to pay $1 million a year."
You know what? No, they're going to start charging to follow people with great records. Not yet. That's a few months off.
Oh, look at that. That's an investment opportunity. If you know that you're a good investor, you could go on Covester, become really great, and then you can start getting followers.
Oh, well, people have
And do they get a portion of that?
Yeah, they do.
So
if you're great on there...
So if you think you're great, show us what you got.
That's right.
Make some money.
And it's put up or shut up, right?
Put up or shut up.
Unlike all these worthless columnists that you read that have never traded a stock, or even worse, the ones who tell you what stocks to buy, but all their money's municipal bonds, like Susie Orman, the great incompetent. I tend to think, right?
Everyone is with all her followers.
Right, all her little followers, she tell you what stocks to buy, and all her money's in municipal bonds. Right? Yeah, worthless. Go to Covester where people actually own the stocks, and you can see what their track record is. You can see their alpha, their beta, their Sharpe ratio, and all that kind of thing. And that way really make an informed decision. And instead of seeing like a glossy prospectus telling you, numbers that they've jiggered, right? And window dressed at the end of each quarter. Right. Yeah. And you can see that. We love that.
Absolutely. So let's get into management changes if you're ready. Think you can handle that?
I can.
Handle some management changes? I know you get really excited with these.
I do. Liberum. Twist.
So today's management changes, I've got Grand Toys International, or ticker, which is very cute, GRIN, G-R-I-N. We hope the toys bring a grin to your face. Announced that, this doesn't bring a grin. This brings an upside-down grin. Announced that Jeff Tsai is retiring as CEO of the company immediately, but will remain chairman of the board. Okay, that makes my grin. And consultant to the company. David Howell, the current CFO, has been appointed to replace him. Cantel Medical.
They're down 15% this morning.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's an upside-down grin.
They're restructuring a subsidiary, and then after that, they liquidated the subsidiary April 9th, April 24th, right? Mm-hmm. Just regained compliance with NASDAQ's minimum bid price and minimum market value requirements. The market cap, $774,000. You could buy them this afternoon. You might spend that on shoes today, right?
I could buy them.
And they're up to $1. I don't really know what the heck they do. Perhaps they import lead toys or something.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, it says international. There we go.
They're from Hong Kong.
Oh, great.
Specialty printing toys.
Yeah, I'm not interested. That's probably why they're down. Anyway, so Cantel Medical, or ticker CMN. Isn't that Country Music Network?
I don't know.
All right, anyway. Cantel Medical, or ticker CMN, announced that the resignation of President and CEO Scott Jones, effective as of Tuesday, April 22nd, that was one day after my birthday, 2008. Concurrently, the board created the office of the chairman and promoted CEO and executive vice president Andrew Krakauer to president and member of the office of the chairman.
He probably waited until after your birthday to resign. Is that where we're headed with this?
I don't think anybody resigned on my birthday. I bet you guys had no management changes on April 21st.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and take a look.
No one wanted to do anything on that day. It's like a holy day.
This hasn't had a great impact on the stock. They're up to 2 cents today.
Geez, Jesus has Christmas.
How old were you? How old were you? You're getting a little long in the tooth to be a model, anyhow.
Do you know? I think
you better learn to act or sing or something.
Actually, I think I've been doing better every year. Every year I get older, I do better as a model because there's more of a market for those types of models. Because
America's graying.
Young models, they America is graying.
Right.
You know, like 20 is the new 10, and 30 is the new 20,
right?
and
Walkers.
40. Well, the thing is about modeling, and this is just really how it is. I mean, there's always going to be someone that needs advertising. You know, girdles need advertising, and there's always going to be that market. You know.
But do you think the old
I
people
can make a retirement home look very good.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. If it gets to the point where I have to start modeling retirement homes, I'm going to make that look good.
At least you're a sport.
I'm in it for the long run.
Can you sing or anything?
I can hold a tune.
Okay. Do you want to sing
Actually,
for us?
I can sing very well in the shower. Not today.
No.
Today's not I was doing very good in the shower this morning.
Was Bella happy?
I don't want to give everybody all I got.
No. You like to save a little.
If you want, though, I can come in tomorrow with like a little top hat and bring you a cane and top hat as well. And we can do a little skit.
Back and forth like Fred and Ginger.
Yeah, but I think it's better if I just stay stationary and report on finance. I really think that's where my niche is.
What did you find out for us? You have tidbits for us.
I have tidbits, but I don't know. I think everybody already knows.
Go ahead. Come on, you tell us.
Anyway, we all know Mars and Buffett teamed up to buy Wrigley.
Knows it. No.
Do they know the ticker, WWY.N? $23 billion. And Buffett also owns Kraft. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
And did you know that if you take buffet and Kraft, it's sort of like synonymous for like craft table and a buffet table?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That's interesting, isn't it?
That's very confusing.
Okay, great, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Tyson, $5 million loss for second quarter. And Verizon has first quarter profit by 9.8% because they have Verizon subscribers. And I can see why, because when you have a company like AT&T, I would switch to Verizon.
Yeah, but you know what?
If they had GSM. It's just, I need to have a chip.
Yeah.
For me.
You know what? Verizon...
Who's your carrier?
I use Verizon.
You do?
And we have all the Verizon cards for the guys that go to the conferences.
But they're not making it international, right? They're doing something where you can use it internationally, or no? It's still you can't change your chip.
No, you don't have to change it. You just have to get the service.
Someone keeps growing.
Mike's using it today. Where did the German go? Bermuda? Bahamas? I don't think Bahamas. And he went to an island. And he called ahead and said that they... I
went to the Bahamas and my phone bill was $700.
Yeah, I know. Well, he said it's $1.09 a minute.
And they stole my credit card number and used it in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
And in the Dominican Republic, they spent $5,000. So I'm imagining that they got a lot of chicks because they were at bars buying, I'm sure, bottles of Cristal. Because, I think $5,000 in Dominican Republic is going to get you a lot of stuff.
That's right.
And they had the Amex number. So that's what they were using.
Well, the Jarvin's down there this week, and he said he called down and said that you can use it down there, although they charge you international roaming rates. Now,
that's
Verizon,
what happened, yeah.
I saw, and I've been a big fan of Verizon. One of our big fans, the Weisenheimer, we call him, who writes in all the time, he has their Fios service. It's fiber to the home, and it gives you like super fast internet.
I love that.
But I saw this morning, Becky Quick on CNBC said she has the Fios service too, but that as they're adding new subscribers to her same trunk, that it's getting slower and slower.
Got it.
And I was really disappointed to hear that. They're apparently, I guess they open up in a new area, and then as more subscribers go in the area, they're not adding more fiber trunks to it, and so then you're sharing the same amount. You said it's getting slower and slower, and the video on demand slows down quite a bit because they have the same amounts of fiber as well.
Now, did you hear about Did you hear that commercial with Time Warner, where the guy comes to the door
and
says, "Do you have any fiber?"
They're suing them.
We've had fiber for like 15 years.
Yeah, but they're suing them for that.
Do they really have fiber for 15 years?
No, Time Warner were deliberately misleading. I wouldn't call them dirty, cheating, lying scumbags, but they're kind of dirty, cheating, lying scumbags because they deliberately lied to the public by saying they use fiber. They use a fiber backbone. We have a fiber backbone. But that's what Verizon offers is fiber to your home, and it's like night and day. I have Time Warner at home because they have a monopoly here, and they're horrible. It's
Who do
horrible.
You use?
I can only use Time Warner.
We can actually use Time Warner, Verizon, or RCN. Our building gives us choices.
Yeah, that's much nicer.
We don't live in a
But what they were doing is they were deliberately lying.
Yeah.
Okay, by being misleading. It's by saying they use fiber. They have fiber on the backbone, but that makes no difference whatsoever to you, the consumer, unless they run fiber to your home.
But I don't think I think it's misleading in the fact that most people don't know about technology. But when they said we have been using fiber,
no, they were comparing it to Verizon and they had the guy dressed up like a Verizon character.
I didn't see the thing. I heard it on the radio.
No, they had a guy dressed up that was in like a Verizon outfit saying, do you want fiber? And Verizon actually offers fiber to your home, which gives you 35 megs up and down. Time Warner can't manage to get me 1 meg up and down consistently. I have to reboot the router 8 times in an afternoon. They're horrible. They're horrible. They should take their... There goes Perry.
There goes Perry. Perry! Well, as we said, this is information you can't find anywhere else. So not only will we tell you about the financial news, we'll also help you with your cable, your phone bill. We'll help you just get through life.
Well, this is what we're doing. Bought some Ian Taylor last week. We're up $200 on that. Ticker ANN. Tyler, you know all these, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, he knows all the tickers in the world.
You tell him, Doug. Tell him what we got.
Bought some more Dish. We're up $100 in that. Bought and sold DSW down by you.
DSW, you love that.
Yeah, they were low. We made like 8,000 in them last week.
You want me if you want? I'll go and buy some shoes.
No, we're in pretty good shape with them. I'm down to 1,600 shares in there. I bought and sold a few thousand shares. We made like $8,000. They're starting to turn around. Bought some Liz Claiborne. We're up $100 in there.
Is that Smith Wesson moving up?
It might be.
Okay,
21
let's
cents.
move somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
I bought them at like $10 though.
I know. You should have waited. Bought some Talbots, up $90 in those. Talbots was having some problems with suppliers. Bought some Ryanair just because we love him. They took out the ads mocking the French president's second wife now.
Oh, great.
Carla Bruni. And that was fantastic. We love him. And that's it. Follow us on covester.com. Click the feedback button. Tell us what you're buying. And tell us why. You can't, you've got to give us a couple sentences or some bullet points or something.
So, we're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at WSMCO.com. Thank you, and I will try to be here every day with Doug and Wall Street Media for the rest of May. So I hope to see you.
Just watch.
You just wait to see. At least 3 times a week. Let's try at least. Let's have a goal.
Not a chance.
Every
Not
day.
a chance. Nail appointments won't come up. Hair appointments won't come up.
Now.
Bella will have demands. We'll be lucky to see. Well, let's see here. Okay. Well, we're doing 5,000, I guess. 4,000, 5,000, maybe more CEOs in May.
All right. I pledge 2 days a week.
We're down to 2.
I pledge 2 days a week, WSMCO.com. You watch and see. Thank you. Bye, Doug.
Bye, Cynthia.